Hey everybody, F-Bomb Fitzgerald playing a little engineer on Banana Bay. This is one of my favorite maps, which I unfortunately don't get to play very much because of the bot situation. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with that today because I'm playing on a creators.tf server. More about that in a minute. But yeah, I decided to play engineer because I love this map for the different heights and all the unexpected nooks and crannies where you can stick a sentry and get some cheeky kills. The last time I played on this map, I actually also played Engineer, but with a very different loadout. That time, I was using the Gunslinger and the stock shotgun, with the idea that I'd be very tanky, though my sentry gun probably wouldn't be getting a lot of kills. Today, I'm doing the exact opposite approach, where I'm running the Frontier Justice with the Jag. This isn't actually a loadout I'd ever really used before, but when I made my episode of F-Bomb's Forge for Engineer, in the comments, Xintract mentioned this as a very good aggressive loadout where you constantly build level 1 and level 2 sentries and use the revenge crits from the Frontier Justice to just be constantly in your opponent's face, constantly shooting crits, and trying to be very unexpected with quick sentry placements. The Jag is somewhat similar to the Gunslinger in that the ability to put sentries down super quickly enables you to get them in spots that the enemy won't expect, and sometimes lets you get out of bad situations simply because the opponent has to deal with a quick building sentry or deal with you, but can't deal with both at the same time. The main difference between the Jag and the Gunslinger is the Gunslinger gives you that extra survivability of the 25 extra health at the cost that you are capped with how much damage your Gunslinger sentry can do. The Jag, on the other hand, you can level up to level 2 or level 3, which is really handy when you get a nice spot. Of course, you're a lot squishier. You're essentially a slower scout. So the gamble I'm making by playing Jag instead of Gunslinger is I'm essentially betting that the benefits of offense I get from the Jag outweigh the defensive benefits I would get by playing the Gunslinger. And honestly, my experience last time playing on this map with the Gunslinger taught me a few lessons. Specifically, I need to be more aggressive. Last time I played, I had 18 kills and then my team capped the cart and I couldn't get to Godlike, and based on where the card is this round, I might be in similar trouble. That said, it's not because I'm not being aggressive enough. My hope is that by being super aggressive with the Jag, I not only improve my chances for going Godlike, which is my ultimate goal today, but it also makes for a more entertaining video. I don't want to have a lot of me running back to spawn, or me hiding behind a gun. So I'm trying to be super mobile, keep switching up these locations, and periodically farming those revenge crits that my gun is earning for me. Speaking of revenge crits, it's really notable how many more revenge crits you get with a level 2 or level 3 sentry, which you should be getting all the time with the Jag, as opposed to the classic Revengineer loadout where you're hoping to get 1 or 2 revenge crits due to Gunslinger sentries, but the Gunslinger sentries never really do as much damage. So this has been a nice surprise, not just for the firepower you get from level 2 and level 3, but the consequent firepower you get from the added revenge crits. I need to be careful here because I'm on fire. I love all the water in this level, both aesthetically but also because you can counter pyros with it. So this is a situation I don't like to be in, where I was under 100 health there for a second with no gun up. Oh my god, where'd you come from? Oh, that was terrifying. Of course it happens right when I'm at 14 kills, and this guy's suspicious as hell, but I'll take the kill. Okay, so now I'm at the stage I am with all of my godlike attempts where I start to sweat really hard. But I probably shouldn't. I've got full health, I've got a level 2 up already because of the Jag, and I've got 9 revenge crits. So I think as long as I'm not stupid here, I say as I catch fire, I should be able to get another gun up real quick, and hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna back up here just a little bit. I also feel lucky so far that I haven't had to deal with spies, which honestly, if you ever deal with either a Gunslinger engineer or a Jag player who's basically doing the strategy that I am, the red tape recorder, oddly enough, is a pretty good choice because the benefit of quicker building is pretty much negated by the red tape, because you can't destroy your buildings while they're being sapped. Oh my god! Speaking of spies, okay, a lot just happened there. I went godlike, which is awesome. Oh my god, I'm at 3 health. That's not awesome. Alright, I need to be a little careful here. That spy literally just almost stabbed me when I had 19 kills. That would have been the most heartbreaking end ever to a Try Hard Tuesday. So, wow, knock on wood that didn't happen. Okay, shaking here a little bit, but I've got 13 revenge crits. I've got a gun up again. I just need to get a little health in me and catch my breath. But yeah, super stoked I finally went godlike as engineer. I thought when I started this channel a few months ago that would be one of the easier godlights to get, and probably is on certain maps if you're playing super boring, but I really wanted to have kind of a more interesting play style, and I like to think that this round, you know, meets that criteria. But yeah, earlier in the video I was talking about how I was playing on a creator server, and the main reason that I wanted to do that was to avoid bots, because it's just been too hard lately playing on casual servers and trying to get usable footage. But the other reason I wanted to do a creator server was the specific loadout I'm using really benefits from some of the attributes on these servers. Specifically, there is no random bullet spread, and there are no random crits. So the Frontier Justice, just based on those two things, is super buffed. Because basically, anytime I get revenge crits... Oh, I gotta be careful here. Oh, no! Streak's over. But hey, 22. I will happily take that. That felt really good. Quick taunt. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I had my creator's cosmetics on in this server. Going back to the Frontier Justice, though, the two server attributes of no random crits and no random bullet spread both really help this weapon. So on the no random crit side, the fact that I can earn guaranteed crits means that in most engagements that I take, I know I have the upper hand. And I doubly have the upper hand because the lack of random bullet spread means that if I can aim, I'm guaranteed to do a ton of damage. On a Valve server where your bullets can fly pretty much anywhere they want, even if you have earned crits, there's no guarantee that a well-aimed shot with earned crits is going to do as much damage as you'd hope. The other weapon in this set that's pretty nicely buffed is the Jag. I talked earlier about how it's similar to the Gunslinger, but you don't get the added 25 health to make you stronger. When there's no random Crockets to worry about, you die a lot less often to just random spam anyway, even if you only have 125.
Screw you guys! I want to end this map! I hate Banana Bay. It's fun, but it just doesn't end.
This guy's complaining about how long the round is going, and I honestly can't complain because I think that certainly helped me get my godlike, and man, what a relief it is to cross that off the list. One of my goals when I made this channel was I wanted to challenge myself to go godlike with all 9 classes, hopefully within the first year of the channel. So far, I've done that with 5 out of the 9 classes, though I'm not kidding myself. I think a couple of the remaining classes I probably just won't be able to achieve the goal, which is fine. I think sometimes people fixate too much on the outcome of a goal and less on the process, and I'll say I've been having a ton of fun with the process. It is so funny though how for the first, 7 minutes of this video, I would have paid money to not have my team cap the objective because I hadn't gone godlike yet. But the second I went godlike, I instantly changed to, yeah, let's try and win this round so we can, you know, wrap it up and I can start editing this. These aren't bad ideas.
Maybe some scored shots too.
Yeah, it sounds like my team is scheming for ways to get the win. And honestly, if I wasn't shooting an Engie video, I'd probably go heavy, maybe heal long heavy and just hump the cart, really try and push the objective. But I think if I put up like an aggressive sentry, maybe get it to level 1 or level 2, hopefully that's enough support. Oh, and I've got some revenge crits still. Maybe I could take it. No, I'm just going to waste all of these. But yeah, hopefully I can still do something to help my team win, even if I'm not a push the cart kind of class. With these videos, I always view it as a secondary objective to try and win the match after I got the Godlike out of the way. It just feels kind of like a hollow victory if you don't also pick up the win. Speaking of which, I can hear the train coming, so I should really hustle back to the cart and do everything I can to help us get the cap. I think we got enough people there that if I can just kind of flank on this side, should be able to help us cap. Alright, yeah, this guy doesn't even see me. Alright, whip the pistol out. Yeah, let's push it, we can get the win. Come on, train, yes! Alright, well hey, thanks everybody for watching. This was an incredibly fun round for me, so I was happy to share it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, because it helps get my videos viewed more. Anyway, thanks and have a great day.